Watch as she makes a bold legal move that turns family dynamics upside down, proving self-worth and financial independence in the most visible way possible. This emotional tale explores sibling favoritism, hidden success, setting healthy boundaries, and the power of finally being seen. Perfect for anyone who's ever felt invisible at home, this story delivers a touching humanistic ending filled with growth, respect, and a gentle reminder about family communication. The aroma of Sunday pot roast filled our dining room in our quiet Denver suburb, mingling with fresh rolls and that familiar undercurrent of tension. I lined up the silverware perfectly while my sister Brooke's voice floated in from the living room. I'm at 25,000 followers now. The sponsorships are rolling in. Mom and Dad beamed. At 27, I was still the invisible one, setting the table like I was 12, living in my childhood bedroom while 25-year-old Brooke chased the spotlight. After dinner, Mom cleared her throat. "Lauren, honey, we need to talk about your room. Brooke needs it for her content studio. The lighting is perfect and she needs the space." Dad folded his arms. "It's time you found your own place anyway. Give it up or move out." I took a slow breath. "I'll have an answer by next Sunday." They had no idea my bedroom was my office. While they cheered Brooke's videos, I'd quietly built a financial consulting business, late nights, weekend clients, now managing over $3 million in client assets with clean books and steady six-figure revenue. My investments were rock solid. Years earlier, at 16, I'd saved $2,000 from after-school jobs for my first car. They'd borrowed it for Brooke's cheer nationals. That day, I promised myself I'd never be dependent again. I called our local realtor, Jennifer Cole. "I'm ready for the two-story across the street, the one with the for sale sign." Everything was legal and above board. My credit score was excellent. My business financials were pre-approved for the mortgage, no cosigners needed. I put 50% down from my own savings and closed in 10 days. With help from my best friend Taylor and my younger brother Ethan, who'd started noticing the unfairness, I moved discreetly one Tuesday while the family was at work. By Sunday, I walked across the street in my tailored blazer, folder in hand. At the table, I said calmly, "I understand about the room. I've already moved." Dad frowned. "Where?" "Right there." I pointed out the window to my new home. "I bought it." Silence crashed over the room. Mom's coffee cup rattled. Brooke's phone slipped from her fingers. "I own a financial consulting firm," I explained gently. "It's been growing for years. This house is mine, paid for with my earnings and investments." Ethan grinned. "That's awesome, sis." I kept my voice steady. "I'm still family. I'd love Sunday dinners and holidays, but only with mutual respect. No more dismissing my work or taking what's mine. I've learned I have to value myself first." In the months that followed, the air between us softened. Brooke started taking real freelance gigs and learned accountability. Mom and Dad visited my house, slowly acknowledging the years they'd missed. Ethan even crashed in my guest room while applying to college. Our sibling bond grew real and strong. Standing on my porch one crisp Colorado morning, coffee warm in my hands, I looked across at the mountains glowing pink at sunrise. I'd chosen myself without burning the bridge completely. Sometimes the bravest thing is building your own life while leaving the door open for those ready to walk through it with respect. True family isn't about perfect parents. It's about seeing each other clearly, even if it takes crossing the street to make it happen.